was about police brutality against black people of color, sir. That's what this protest is about, not about you.
None of us are saying it.
Like, if you try to do it, they have to manipulate.
Show me your sign, sir. Brings you out here today?
Protect everybody.
People in the media are free to disagree with my opinion, but just show me respect to listen.
How are we doing?
So are we tossing the weather?
I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. How are you? Okay. Good vaccine. Tally, come on, up here.
I'm still going to wait because there's still people coming in. So I don't want to start doing anything too prematurely because I'm not sure what the size of the crowd's going to be. So I'd rather give everybody an opportunity to catch us at our original location before we start moving. I think that's one of the things that's happened as we've done these a couple of days is sometimes we get moving and then we miss some people. So I'm gonna go through, do a little bit of talking about some of the recent events. Have a speech also I'm gonna give, but I'll probably give that speech once we get over to Forest Plaza down there. Also, when we're doing this, if it's anybody that's uncomfortable when we're crossing the street or uncomfortable with anything that's going on, make sure you remove yourself from the situation. I don't want anybody doing anything they're not fully comfortable with, fully compliant with it. Like I said, this is a non-violent, disruptive action. Okay, so I know that some people have felt conflicted about certain things that's been happening as we've been doing these things, but that's the point of it. It's supposed to be polarizing. It's supposed to make you feel away. Something's supposed to happen where you have to choose a side to be on in the midst of whatever it is that these people are representing. So I want people to be upset that traffic stopping. The same way that black people are upset when they feel like they're getting stopped in traffic for no reason. I want people to be upset that they feel like they can't go shopping right now. The same way where black people feel like they can't go shopping in certain areas. So I want to apologize for disrupting. Everybody who is coming along with the disruption to know that that is what we're doing. It is going to be disruption, all right? Okay. So, I think one of the other things I wanted to address too was last time when we met at the park a couple days ago, one of the reasons that I didn't want to lead a walk at that moment, which I knew certain people didn't agree with that, was just because I wasn't comfortable with the sense of direction and some of the things that was going on in the city, and I didn't want to be leading anybody into something that I wasn't 100% confident about. So that was one of the reasons why I didn't initially lead the walk. I seen that nobody cared that's how I felt, and people still walk. So I caught up to some people, and we rallied back around and we changed for the walk. So I promise you, every time we do this, we will walk. So you don't have to worry about that happening no more. Same thing, I know that some people felt conflicted with some of the things that was getting chanted when we walked last time. I'm not really sure what the we want peace is about. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for justice, and then after the justice comes, people can have that peace back. I feel like this is what we have here is a good forum for the community and for, sorry if I'm not moving around addressing everybody, and for an opportunity for people who feel like they haven't been heard other times to get heard now. That was one of the reasons we tried to open up the floor at some of the last events. That didn't really go the way that I would want that to go, so we're going to keep the floor a little bit more closed this time. Our inbox is always open. I have multiple testimonials and multiple stories from people that want to be represented that I will speak on. I have a couple people who reached out to me. We took some time to talk and figured out what it is that they want to talk about and make sure it's on subject and on brand for the moment, and those people will talk. This is not something that we're doing today and then we're going to be done with. So if it's anybody else who feels they have something to say and they have taken the time to adequately think about it and make it concise and make it something that's directly to the point, I'm more than willing to have people talk. I'm losing my voice now, so it's not only going to be so much of the talking I can do anyways. So please reach out to the page and let us know if you have any kind of personal experience with the police harassment here, if you have any kind of personal experience with racism in the community, and not to be offending anybody, but we're looking for black people to be talking right now. We're looking for everybody else to just take some time to listen. So if you're reaching out to me, try to be black. Okay. I want people to also make sure as we're doing these things, I think that it's important that I inform people that it has been people in other protesting events around the country who have had incidents in which people have died mysteriously and had issues. That's one of the reasons why on the page we constantly stress if you don't feel comfortable to have your face covered, it has nothing to do with encouraging people to break the law or anything like that. It just has to do with the fact we live in an information age, and it's very easy to find out that certain people, when they have participated in things like these, they haven't had the best outcomes. I don't want that to ever be a reason to deter somebody from coming out and doing it. So instead of that, we dealing with COVID-19 now, so most people bottom faces covered up. Just go ahead and wrap up the top of your face too and come out. So that was one of the reasons why we spoke on that on the page. I know that some people had differences of thoughts on that. Also, too, want everybody as we doing these and coming out, make sure that you're taking the time to know your rights, what you can and you cannot be arrested for, what you can and you cannot be stopped for and searched for, so that way you're not getting bamboozled into, helping the status quo with people getting arrested. Also, make sure you go into the page.